Welcome to episode, I think, 32. I'm not sure. We're somewhere. Last time World War II ended, and we had an alien invasion. So, yeah. Now we have the peace deal. So let's get right to it. So the peace deal. We'll probably be starting down here. We're gonna get a new country. New countries put there. Yeah, liberations are happening. Plus these guys are getting new degrees of land. Yeah, these also these guys are gonna be getting. This is right here. And yeah, the tons of we're gonna get the stuff. Yeah, these guys down here do get this back as they once owned that. Probably get that back. Now down to India. Where we're going to have something pretty surprising. A United India as this new association, which is UN. Call it, I guess, the Organization of Defense, which is both Defense Against Aliens and Organization of the World. They're forced to join this alliance for now, but the alliance is, at least until the peace treaty is over, and then most of them are going to leave. Yeah, Japan. What do I have to make? Because how the country don't even have capitals. So now at the moment, Korea is going to be liberated. This is China's part. They are not in it. Russia, having lost a lot of land, is going to be like others. Russia is very expansionist at the moment. Russia was knew that there's aliens, but now since these aliens are gone, they can go back to their old ways, which is expand. So Russia takes a giant chunk of stuff. And this side of the world is now done. Asia is done. Now we move on over here. We're only they got gold government. They got outside of power here. And the pink team, the pink team's brought back. The world's not going to change much. So now we go to North America, where there is a tons of changes. Okay, that does get some land that they are forced to give up some land over here. And this is a completely separate war. It just marches into it, and they have to support. Do so by the strongest countries in the world. So America can't really do anything about it. Even though America is not the strongest, is just, yeah, they're going to be going to Cold War soon. But they do get the rest. Yeah. The same year is now 1945. Yeah, no. America's, well, North and South America are done. Americas. Now we go to Africa. We'll see that. Not even much land taken. The rest, well, the red team is brought back. Again, they're brought back. Just like that. So now we go to Europe. So we have to before we do anything, then we'll deal with these guys over here, which they will no longer exist. Nothing started the whole thing, kind of, because with them, the shift, because they were the first ones to turn to dictatorship, whatever that black ideology was, and that caused the Green Team to go paranoid, and yeah, this is our fault. Well, they were manipulated, Green Team, but they would never have been able to be manipulated. That never had happened. So they ceased to exist. Yeah, they're making. I'm surprisingly they're gonna do take over Greece. The rest of this land over here will be put as nobody's land for now. You put a part in this tree. So yeah. Those come back, but they're only this for now. It's the other part of the piece you need to be done first. Now we go over here. Oh, so Rome gets this finally. So my background is if you hear me. Yeah. So yeah, this is the first part of the peace treaty, which is everything but the what's area in Europe. So that's the peace treaty of, well, the world part. Now it's the treaty of the alien part. So here we go on this front. These guys were on the losing side, but they did do something. So they will get this. And now Rome will get their land back. So yeah, Rome is going to. So yeah, France is back. Now France gaining lots of territories. But even if you notice something, there's no black team. Well, that's because black team's getting moved over. Over here. And that is their capital. Actually, that is their capital. Which is these countries are not the richest. So yeah, what's over here now? We finally have the green team Green team, which they were scared because of this peach tree. He was shaking during the peach tree, see what they would do. And yeah. The country is very not that happy about this. I just left with this. And country is going to be created. So yeah. I'm gonna get their capital. I think I have all the capitals. Missing one, well, doesn't matter. But yep, this is currently the world. Yep, this is the aftermath of the peace treaty. And well, the first thing that happens is, well, everyone starts leaving this alliance. The glade over here is kept their stuff. Most countries see no point of being in it anymore. As the threat of aliens is now stopped for now. No one knows. For now, so they'll be prepping. Yeah. The reason why China left was because they already knew everyone was gonna leave. They just left anyways. Yeah. And now we go to the green team. They have been reduced to almost nothing. And well, to make it worse, they have like nothing. They're very broke. All the population fled. They put over here, so here is very overpopulated. They don't have to leave because of the aliens, so all the black people, the black team people, went over over here after the French moved over here. And took that, and I was populating that. All the green team people are here. So, very populated. And, not. So the country is going to do something it doesn't often do. On the brink of collapse, it decides to do something a bit different. What does it do? Well, it's going to let something that you don't usually let happen. Provinces to become, well, basically their own country. So that happens. They're in luckily. So this is, yeah. These are technically puppets of the green team. This green team is just doing something new. Some people don't really agree with this. North goes through anyways. Now we're gonna have a ton of green countries. I run out of green colors. Hey, buddy, you're gonna change color. I need your color. It's like the second time I changed this color. This color of this country. There's this country. I think I changed. I'm not sure which one it was. So this new experiment they're doing surprisingly goes pretty well. Prevents a collapse. So yeah, it shows how democratized the green team is. Yeah. So now what's gonna happen? Well, surprisingly, it's pretty simple. Russia will launch their reconquest of this area. And it will happen. And we start Spicely area. Everyone knows. It's a very known era. Took Cold War will now begin. As this being the first conflict, which a dot will be backed up by those. This country will be backed up over here. As Denmark, there as what side are being supported by. As now the Cold War is beginning, as basically both sides are like, as now the last dictatorships of the world versus the free world has now begun. Green Team also has this. So who wants to join their alliance? These guys join. Actually, also they just become. Let's do that. So that's the alliances will work. But this does happen. Did you join with these guys? Yeah. It's a pretty good alliance. The war will start. That'll be next episode. As for now, a new alliance over here will be started. Between these countries over here. It's called the Western European Alliance. Yeah, it's defense, basically to keep the Green Team from coming back. Basically, that makes sure no one gets strong enough. It's kind of that. It's also to keep Russia in check and these guys in check. America in check. Oh, these guys have nukes. America has nukes now. Those are still seen as very bad weapons. Also, final thing, they have a lot more technology over here, so as advancing their stuff for the Cold War. As yeah, this is first seen in the Green Team where a lot of stuff happened. They have a lot more technology. Probably the most technically advanced right now is France. But that also doesn't mean they're the strongest. As they take this stuff. Yeah, the Green Team is now chilling. This small club. It does not go. It's not the best. As well. Green Team does something. Right over here. They test their first nuclear bomb. Of course, they use the device they have to get rid of it. Dividends. But the Green Team has nukes. The third one to have nukes. You'll see what the Green Team does with them. The Cold War will take probably 3 episodes. We'll see if it ends with 3 or does whatever. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace. Bye-bye. And remember, they will be back.